チーズ
濃厚だよ。
パンに合うね。
柔らかい DG チーズがお口にぴったり。
ミルク感強いな。
ね、滑らか。
お湯よりちょっと美味しくない？
オープンサラダすると可愛いね。
パーティー感。
パーティー感だね。
パーティーね。
When your life's been put on hold for far too long, when the sorrow and despair is growing strong, there is always something good to be obtained from breaking loose and leave the things that kept you chained. So when you find the strength to really shed your skin, all you really need to do is search within. When the road is long and hard and without end, and you feel like nothing's waiting around the bend, all good things will always come to those who wait. If you hold on to your pride and stand up straight, so there is comfort to be found in living thin. And all you really need to do is search within. There's one way to walk this earth if you plan to come out alive. One step at a time with your head held high. So when you find the strength to really shed your skin, all you really need to do is search within. All you really need to do is search within.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall. Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain so tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road.
ただきます
Take me home to rest where the
め
mockingbirds
っちゃいる
nest
これ
and the
ミルキ
cry
ー
超濃厚だね。
いちごジャムいっぱいつけても
Let's
Can I-
go back a ways to the old bygone
こ
days
れをこ
and the
市販の
simple time
クリ
we
ームチーズより
lived
さ
back when.
酸味が控えめだよね。
ううん
ね、なんかまろやかな感じ。
Well, let the pull of the plow bring the sweat from my brow and the glow of the fire pull me home. Let me wind down.
ます。ふわふわ。
あ、トリュフチーズめっちゃ美味しい。
濃厚だね。美味しい。やっぱミルク感強いな。
いや、ミルク感強いし、滑らかだね。めっちゃもちもちじゃない？
めっちゃうまい。すごいね。チーズだわ。